Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting Radio, your station for empowerment, music, and talk radio. EB Radio presents Empower Hour with Jaresha, a show that shares the stories behind the journeys of leaders, influencers, and motivators. The Empower Hour with Jaresha begins now.
Day, amazing people. Welcome and welcome back to Empower Hour with Jaresha. It's another great day. It's another great day. And I need you to know that I believe you have the power to be great, do great, and have great. You just have to be willing to unleash your greatness and take action. So I want you to know that up and coming, I have some really great special guests that's going to be joining me on this show that you're going to really enjoy hearing their stories. You're going to be inspired, motivated, and they're going to empower you. And I'm so looking forward to it because not only do I bring forth guests so they can empower, inspire, motivate you, but their message also empowers, inspires, and motivates me as well. And so stay tuned, look forward to hearing and seeing new guests coming on the show. You're definitely going to be in for a treat. Definitely in for a treat. But as I'm talking about treat, I have to share with you one of the amazing tools that I use each and every day. And that tool is the Todoist. Todoist is an amazing task manager. It's for professionals, for small businesses, it's for your personal life, it's for all areas of your life because it helps you really combine tasks, projects, and you can add attachments, notifications. You can do so much with Todoist. So it really lets you streamline your personal and team productivity and work more effectively. So I use Todoist each and every day. And if you're looking for that tool that's going to help you manage your list and help you stay organized and focused, Todoist is that tool. It is going to help you really get together, get organized, get productive. It's definitely going to help you do that. But guess what? Don't take my word for it. Try it out for yourself. Look for the link in the show notes. So I'm extremely excited today because I get excited as I bring forth just different topics that I really want to talk to you about. And one of the things that I did at the beginning of this year, can we just talk about how fast, the years, just the months, the days, the weeks, everything just flows so quickly. And, before you know it, we're in a whole nother year. But at the beginning of this year, at least I believe it was at the beginning of this year, I actually had an opportunity to be a speaker for a pretty amazing event that my topic was, so the whole event's theme was made for more. And so my topic was, of course, being made for more and how we're made for more. And so I got to thinking, as just, your wheels turn when you're like, what do I really want to bring to the amazing people to speak on and talk about? And I was like, you know what? It would be perfect to talk about being made for more, right? Being made for more because each and every one of you are made for more. But not just being made for more, but know that you're made for more. And this is your opportunity to really finish the year strong. Finish the year strong because we are always approaching the end of the year. I mean, even at the beginning of the year, each day that we move forward, we're approaching the end of the year. So for me, it's a time to reflect on the journey. It's a time to refuse to settle for less than what you are made for, less than what we are made for. And so I really want to embrace the mindset of being made for more. And let's explore how you finish the year strong. I love that. That rhymed. Let's just explore how you can finish the year strong, right? And you know that it's all about action, 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 more action, action again. It's all about what you're going to do. And so today, I really want to give you just 3 points. So, 3 points in As I always say, if you don't show up with your notebook, show up with something. You need to be willing to always approach any kind of pod, anything that you're really just continuing to listen to for information to help you feel empowered. You need to approach it with the idea of, I'm not coming without being able to write down something. Like, you need to take notes, y'all. You have to take notes. So make sure by the end of this you have your key takeaways, and I'm going to help you with, telling you that these are the three things. So 3 points that I'm going to give you today to really harness your potential and really be able to wrap this year up with purpose and finish the year strong. Let's do that, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. So, the first thing is, you want to embrace your true worth. So, you are not defined by your circumstances. Your potential is limitless. Now, in case that went over your head, I'm going to repeat it. You are not defined by your circumstances. Your potential is limitless. You have to recognize that you are deserving of greatness. And you do that by starting this process of identifying your strengths and your values, and reminding yourself daily that you are capable of achieving more than what you imagined. You know, this thing about embracing your true worth, it's one of those things that it's been a journey for me. It's been a true journey for me, because when I look back on those moments when I made decisions, and I think back to how it wasn't a decision really based off of my true worth. It was one of those things that sometimes we just are willing to settle for things simply because it's the only available option. And we have to truly embrace your true worth. You have to embrace your true worth. I have to embrace my true worth. So I need you to repeat after me. I am deserving of greatness. I am deserving of greatness. You got to understand this. Your circumstances do not define you. Your potential is limitless. I don't know how many times I can say that. I feel like I need to start singing it at this point. But you are capable of achieving things that others only dream of. So we have to rise up, identify those strengths, recognize your values, and know that each and every day you should be reminding yourself that you are crafted for greatness. So there's no more underselling yourself. Absolutely not. There's no more of settling for settling for less simply because it's the only available option. So when I first launched my business, I really struggled with this, self-doubt, those negative narratives. And so I found myself really questioning whether I was truly cut out for entrepreneurship. Now, all of you entrepreneurs that's out there listening know that this, sometimes it's like a daily thing, especially when, you're experiencing those ups and downs. But so one day, after I had met with a client, and I realized that I had consistently delivered value and solutions that made a huge, huge and real impact. That was the moment that was a game changer for me. When I tell you, I embraced my expertise, right? I recognized that I had unique offerings that no one could provide. And I began to step into my true worth as an entrepreneur. So I started taking those bold actions that reflected my value and that truly transformed my confidence in my business. So when I tell you, there is no more underselling yourself, especially if you're an entrepreneur. No more settling for less simply because it's the only available option. You have to embrace your true worth. The second point that I'm going to give you today is that you have to set those clear and intentional goals. So we know that a goal without a plan is just a wish. And so as we looked closer to coming to the end of the year, It is not too late to set actionable goals that's going to align with your vision. You have to be willing to break them down into manageable steps and create a timeline for yourself that's going to empower you to take that consistent action. So, what I'm going to tell you is that this whole approach is going to help you stay focused and help you stay motivated. Again, that goal without a plan, it's just you wishing, right? And I think I need you to let that sink in. Let it sink all the way in. Let it sink in and create that timeline for yourself. Focus on the action that's really going to push you towards greatness. So I have this thing where if it doesn't serve my goals, if it doesn't serve my purpose, if it doesn't serve me walking into my greatness, then guess what? It is not a part of what I that's not a part of my goals. It's not a part of what I am doing. It's not a part of my task. It's not a part of my life. How's about that? So we have to understand how important it is for us to focus on the action that's going to push us towards greatness. Don't let those opportunities pass you by. We have to grab them up. And I know you can do this. So at the beginning of the year, I set a goal to finish writing my book. So I outlined a clear plan with, daily writing targets and milestones for each chapter. I went through a whole entire process that I'll talk about on another show because I that really helped motivate me. But some days the words kind of flowed easily, while other days it felt like an uphill battle for me. So I had to remind myself to really stay focused and be disciplined. And by sticking to my plan, I completed the first draft and realized that by me setting those intentional goals, that it not only brought my vision to life, but it empowered me. It empowered me even more because the further I got with writing, the more I seen it come to life and knew that this I'm like, what took me so long to do this? I should have finished this a long time ago. I should have finished this a long time ago. But know that it's so important to set those clear and intentional goals. The last point that I'm going to give you is cultivate a resilient mindset. So, the road to success is paved with grit and persistence. Challenges are just one of those things, y'all. I'm not going to sit around and tell you that we're not going to have challenges. I'm not going to tell you that struggles are not going to come, towards your way. Storms are not going to come. All of that's going to happen, right? It's inevitable, but don't let it define you. You have to cultivate resilience by framing setbacks as learning experiences, okay? Learning experiences. When obstacles come up, use them as stepping stones. That's going to help propel you, that's going to help push you towards your goal. Listen to me. The road to success is paved with grit and persistence. Their challenges are coming. They are coming, okay? It's not if, it is when they are coming your way. But guess what? You're not going to let that define you. You're going to face each and every obstacle, each and every challenge, and you're going to use them. You're going to use them as stepping stones, right? Use those setbacks as your launching pad because it's time for you to cultivate resilience. Every setback, each and every setback, I don't care what the setback is, each and every setback is for a comeback for your life. So keep pushing, y'all. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep rising. You know, I think back to a time when I faced a major setback in my business. And it was a project that I had, really poured, as they say, your blood, sweat, tears, my heart, all into it, right? And it fell through at the last minute. Y'all, I was absolutely devastated. I was absolutely devastated. Like when I tell you, not just the blood, the sweat, the tears, the money, the financial investment that went into it, absolutely it devastated. And if you, as an entrepreneur, you know that any dollar, any whether it's hundreds, thousands of dollars that you invest into something and it don't go like you want it to go. So this was a major setback in my business. And let me tell you, for a moment, I absolutely felt defeated. I felt so defeated. I'm like, this was a huge investment to make for it not to pan out like it's supposed to. It's a huge investment. But then I had to reflect on what I learned and how I could pivot. So instead of giving in to that disappointment, I turned that setback into an opportunity for growth. And I learned from the experience. And then I launched a new project that was even more successful than the first. So understand and know that you have to cultivate a resilient mindset. Now, I need you to know and understand, if you haven't by now, that you are made for so much more than you've allowed yourself to believe. It's time for you to move forward, and you have to move forward with confidence. So, no more second guessing yourself. No more second guessing yourself or the decisions you're going to make. Let go of that self doubt and embrace the endless. And when I say endless, endless possibilities that's waiting for you. Know that this year is not over yet. It is not over. There is still time to create. There is still time to thrive. There is still time to write your final chapters with pure intention and strength. So let's finish strong together. Can we do that? Let's finish strong together. Step into step into your new. I've talked about the new chapter that I'm in. And guess what? There's going to be another new chapter. Step into the rest of this year with relentless pursuit of the greatness that is your birthright, because you got this, y'all. You got it. I wish you knew it. I wish you really could feel that thing. I really wish that you could embrace and just feel that thing, cuz you got it. You are made for more. You are made for more. I really need you to get that. I need you to get it, y'all. I need you to get it. I need you to embrace it. Even if you have to listen to this several times to get it, I need you to get it. I need you to understand. I need you to grasp a hold of the words that I am speaking and let it marinate, y'all. Let it marinate. Sit with it for a second. Even if you have to rewind it back, play it and sit with it. Ask, what does that mean for you? What does that mean to you? What is one? Embracing your true worth. What does that mean to you? How have you embraced your true worth? Or have you embraced your true worth? Why are you not embracing your true worth? How can you begin to embrace your true worth this day moving forward? How can you begin to set clear and intentional goals if you haven't already done so? How can you cultivate a resilient mindset? A lot of times that requires you to do something different. And it begins with you recognizing that you are created for greatness, that you have greatness within you, that you are made for more. It requires you to understand and know that. I believe it, y'all. I believe it. I gave you a few different stories of my own journey that truly impacted me and allowed me to know that I'm made for more. But I need you to get it. This is for you. I need you to get it. I need you to grab a hold of it. I need you to grab a hold of it and really let yourself begin to embrace it and cultivate it and understand that it's time, y'all. It is time. It's time for you to really grab a hold of that thing. You want to be made for more? You want to finish the year strong? Start acting accordingly. Start acting like you're made for more. Start acting it. Start believing. Start acting accordingly. I believe that thing. I believe it for me, and I definitely believe it for you. So I hope y'all are ready, because these next several episodes for the whole rest of this year, you definitely want to make sure you show up. You show up with your pen and your notebook ready to take some notes. Oh, can I tell you that people that are on fire and know that you made for more, they are going to come in and really pour into you to inspire, to motivate, and empower you. And not just them, but myself as well. So we're on this journey, y'all. We're on this journey and we're on it together. And know that, as I say at the beginning of my show, that I know that you have the power to be great, do great, and be great. I'm going to say that again. You have the power to be great, have great, and do great. You just have to be willing to unleash your greatness and take action. And that is acknowledging that you are made for more. That is acknowledging that you have what it takes to finish the year strong. That is acknowledging that you can cultivate a resilient mindset. That is acknowledging that you can set clear and intentional goals. That is acknowledging that you are going to embrace your true worth. It's time, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's time. It's time to unleash that greatness that is within you. It's time to unleash that greatness. So I truly hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you guys next week. Are you ready to unlock your maximum potential and elevate your Boss CEO journey? Join the Boss CEO Challenge, inspired by the best-selling book, Unlocking Your Maximum Potential, a 30-day devotional for boss CEOs. So what is a boss CEO? A boss CEO is a visionary leader, motivator, and influencer who takes charge, inspires others, and drives their life and business toward success with confidence and innovation. In this transformative 30-day challenge, you'll dive into powerful devotions that will provide you with actionable insights to supercharge your boss CEO skills. And the best part, each participant will receive an autographed copy of the book, making it a keepsake on your journey to success. But that's not all. You'll also gain exclusive access to engaging videos and live events designed to help you truly unlock your maximum potential. This challenge is exactly what you need to do to connect with like-minded boss CEOs and share your growth experiences in our supportive community. Don't wait any longer to elevate your business and transform your mindset. Click the link in the show notes to join the Boss CEO Challenge today. Unlock your potential, connect with a community of achievers, and step into the Boss CEO you were meant to be.
Thank you for listening to the Empower Hour with Jaresha, where Jaresha speaks with leaders, influencers, and motivators who share their journey in personal and professional growth, empowerment tips, lessons learned, and keys of success that will empower you to your best self. Follow Jaresha on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jaresha Moore, and visit www.empoweronpurpose.com. Remember to be intentional and be empowered, and have a great day on purpose.